The 74-year-old woman killed in a central New York plane crash yesterday has been identified. Good afternoon, I'm Sam Carter. A lawsuit has been filed against the Crowne Plaza on East Genesee Street in the city of Syracuse by employees alleging the hotel of adding 22% service charge on food orders, but not giving any of the money to its employees. The location of the 2026 Winter Olympic Games has been announced. Milan and Cortina d'Ampezzo won the vote today, beating out Sweden for the honor. This will be Italy's third time hosting the Winter Games. The encephalitis outbreak in India is starting to show signs of slowing. Indian Health Department officials say there have been no new deaths today. President Trump has attracted new controversy. The U.S. Navy warship, the USS McCain, was moved out of sight from its harbor in Japan during the president's most recent visit. The ship was named after the late Arizona Senator John McCain, who had a famously contentious relationship with the president. Trump has denied any knowledge of a plan to move the vessel during his visit to the Joint Air Force Base.
The Women's Opportunity Center not only teaches the hard skills needed to do the job, they also teach the soft skills like how to dress for success.
Have your brakes and your engine checked out. AAA recommends that you see a certified mechanic. But if you want to check your tire tread, AAA says there's one thing you can do at home to make sure your tires are roadworthy, and it'll only cost you a penny.
Common decorations like ornaments and tinsel are not the only things pet owners should be worried about, but also holiday-specific plants can pose a risk to your pet.
I'll give you a ride. Let's go vote. You know? My brother, let's go vote.
May and Tom Johnson have both been voting for so long, neither can remember who the first person they voted for was. However, both have faithfully voted in Syracuse for more than 40 years. Tom Johnson explains his reasoning.
Because if you didn't vote, don't be complaining about what's going on in Washington.
I'm here at the Onondaga Free Library, where today, May and Tom Johnson voted in a midterm election. They think it's important to have your voice heard in a democratic society. But for those who don't think it's that important, May has a message for you.
It said from the smallest things that we do day to day, it's important. It affects your whole world. This is huge. You need to vote.
When Tom and May go to the polls, they try not to just affect the selfish present, but to improve the United States for future generations as well.
Our livelihood,
Yeah.
our children, it's just very important to have a say in what goes on, in the bigger picture to the little picture.
My life before this was a living nightmare. A living nightmare.
Mandy Briggs has a new lease on life. After completing the 8-week Journey to Success program at the Women's Opportunity Center, she feels ready to take on the job market. WOC Program Director Mary Kiki White says the skills taught by this center are wide-ranging.
We're here to help folks gain the employment skills that they need, to gain the computer skills that they need, job searching, getting and keeping skills.
The Women's Opportunity Center not only teaches the hard skills needed to do the job, they also teach the soft skills like how to dress for success.
Briggs says the outfits donated by the center give the women much more than a professional look.
Self-esteem, they feel better about themselves to be more confident on a job interview.
Apart from the confidence given by the new outfits, the Women's Opportunity Center helps its students find a sense of value and self-worth.
My self-confidence before I started the program was like a 0. Now it's like I love it. It's at a 10 or higher.
Besides the success rate, which Mary White estimates is about 2 out of every 3 women finding a job after completing the program, she says the thing about the center which she is most proud of are the transformations these students make.
And it's like the butterfly. They open up and their wings spread and the beautiful colors are out. And they're just beautiful people.
Thanks, guys. If you're a member of the Syracuse University Committee and you were checking your email yesterday around 1:30 p.m., you probably saw this email. It explained that despite the heavy snow, the university would stay open. Now, I got out in the cold and snow to see one group of employees that make getting to class a little easier.
They shovel They snowblow. They even have a couple of nifty plows. That's just a few of the ways the Syracuse University grounds crew keep the 14 miles of road and 21 miles of sidewalk clear around the university.
I'm here in front of the Newhouse School of Public Communication, where behind me, crews have been working in some cases since 4 in the morning, clearing the university's steps, roads, and walkways so students can get to and from class safely. And although these guys do an incredible job, they want you to know there are a few things you can do to make sure they can do their job just a little bit better.
Well, if you see any areas that has ice on it, it'd be great to report it. Steer clear. If you see us actually plowing, try to stay away from the areas that we're plowing so it won't be any accidents.
So the next time you're walking to class in a blizzard and you see one of these salt-spreading saints, give them a tip of the winter cap. For Mornings on the Hill, I'm Sam Carter.
If you guys want to report something to the grounds crew, give them a call at 315-443-4984. Let's get back to you guys at the desk, yeah?